Hello. Right. Okay, anyway.
I never dreamed I'd get to voyage around the Gulf like this.
Actually get on with it. Stop the ship. Full hold. What's wrong? I spotted the undying fleet anchored at Fulan Island. So that's the only village, huh? See 3 undying fleet ships, a decent sized group. I'm worried about the villagers. You sure like worrying about others. That the way you get your kicks. Here, take a peek for yourself. Notice anything strange about the village? I don't see any of the villagers. Aye, and with no signs of conflict. Seems it must have been a while since the Grieger took over the place. How should we proceed, Miss Kaja? There's a chance more of their ships are elsewhere on the island. Staying out in open waters like this for too long will be risky. Rather than just go ashore. Wouldn't that be a bit too No. Wouldn't that be a bit too reckless? Actually, our goal is to find out what they're up to, so going ashore might be an option. Let's search for a spot where we can hide the ship and see how the land lies. Scour the area around Fulan Island with the utmost caution. Understood. No, that was coming.
Winds, give me strength!
Ooh, this is neat!
I won't say no to a freebie.
Look what I found!
Really, no more Sherlocks in the
Just feel that wind!
Whoa, this is actually pretty good.
Well, here's the backside of the island. I don't see any Grieger around. I guess they haven't caught wind of us yet. And that small cove over there looks like the perfect place to stow the sand dress. Now come on, let's take a chance and dive right under the enemy's nose.
All right, let's disembark.
Sheesh, I would have thought we'd end up hiding the ship smack dab in the middle of enemy territory. So, what's the plan from here? The people of Vilma Village are practically our neighbours. Can't we just rush in and save them? Grim. It should go without saying that the ships docked in the village are unlikely to be the only hostile force nearby. Not to mention our top priority at present is reaching the next region of the Gulf. Oh, come on. Something has to be done about the white whale before we can move on, though. That's why I'd like to question the villagers, both on the whale and the Grieger. And I need you to understand that whether or not we rescue them depends on how the situation plays out. Well, why didn't you just say so in the first place? It's important to make sure we have our priorities crystal clear. Adult, how would you have us tackle this? By scouting out the village. Glad to see you know what's what, brother. Just be sure to keep it at scouting. We still don't know how many hostiles we're dealing with here. Let's start by having you and me go ashore and check how things are in the village. Yeah. That sounds reasonable enough. The rest of us can hang back here and find some way to make ourselves useful. Got it. Take good care of the Sandras. Okay, Adol. We'll disembark as soon as you're ready. Alright, no Grieger around here at least. All my village is on the other side of the island, so let's get going.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Waiting's the worst part.
Bite! All right.
Here, let me help.
All
Let's
right.
do this.
Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one.
Waiting's the worst part.
Bite! All right.
Here, let me help. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Ready and... That went well.
Have it? That's it.
Yeah. Should be a good spot to rest.
Got a couple of new moves to learn for it all as well, don't we?
I think there's something around here. You're mine! You're
Nice
mine!
work, Adol.
You're mine! You're mine! You're
Nice
mine!
work, Adol.
Blast off!
What a powerful goddamn move, isn't it?
You're mine! Blast off! Blast off! Found something! Monosense might come in handy here. Found something! Okay, let's give it a shot.
This is always the bait I have the least of.
Gotta fight!
Here, let me help. Let's do this. Looking good.
Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one! Hut! You're mine!
Those logs look like they'll give out the moment we step on them. Wish there were another way to cross over. But let's just leave it for later.
Let's make tracks! Hut! Hut! Yeah! Yeah! How's that? Alley-oop! Let's make tracks!
And we got over. I'm 99% sure I'm not meant to be able to do that yet.
A rare find!
Whatever. Oh, we have all the buried treasure. Okay. I really wasn't paying attention, was I? In that case...
Alley-oop! Hut!
Don't tell me you're beat already. Shield brother or not. You ain't getting a picker-back ride from me.
Blast off! You're mine! Hut! A rare find! Yeah.
Hello, get down. Seems you made it to Ilma village. Lady Joro of the Fort Riverside takes priority. Run away is at your deal then. Can't make out what they're saying. You seem a little rattled. Aye, something big must have gone down. Some more details would be nice, but... let's just infiltrate the village. Always look so calm and easygoing, right up until the point some crazy plan comes out of your mouth. And again, now's probably as good a time as any, the way they're all in a panic down there.
Let's not go this way.
Ancient Norman texts, the same as what I've seen on runestones. Can we read it with the rune bangle? It ain't reacting though. I think we're out of luck. Looks like it's got some info on those antique things. Exploring the village is more important right now. Let's get a move on. Hey, you two. What are you doing over there? Spotted us. Maybe I should show the old man that portrait from before. Oh, if I have a choice. Looks like the old man is still out at the moment. Each visit to Viewpoint Isle only lasts for so long. Might be a good idea to check out the other X on the map before time is up. I see what you're doing.
What's this?
13%. Kind of annoying. Oh. Listen to you before it closes. It seems to shut whenever it's approached. What's with this thing? The druid's monocle begins to glow alongside the winter. Okay.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something! Mana!
Mulberry chests in this area. Look it up.
Should be a good spot to rest. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Again, it's always the one I...
Got a bite! Whoops! No good, huh?
Okay. You see everything up until the last fucking millisecond there, so... Fuck that one up.
Blast off! What's this? Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! How's that? How's that? I think there's something around here. Let's make tracks! Found something! Monosense might come in handy here. Blast off! Didn't expect this here! Alley-oop! You're mine! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! How's that? Yeah! find?
Return. It's just the last one all the way down. Okay. Just fucking. Can't be those things.
Let's make tracks!
Oh, for fuck's sake, game.
You? You? Here goes! Blast off!
I swear.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Blast off! Blast off! You? You're mine! You're mine! I think there's something around here. How's that? You're mine! Yeah! Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh? Gotta bite! All right! Ready and... That went well.
Did I know another one on this one? Do-do-do-do-do.
Mana!
Fucking...
Hut! 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 You're mine! Hut! Here goes! Hut! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Hut! You're mine! Didn't expect this here. Looks valuable.
Is that everything? Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, okay, just got to finish up now.
Alley-oop! Here goes! Yeah! Yeah! A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside!
This should open one of the treasure chests in the cellar.
Hut! You're mine! Hut! Hut! You're mine! Yeah! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Blast off! Hut! Hut!
A few more points in the skill.
Hut! You're mine! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Hut! 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 Yeah! Hut! Yeah! 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 Hit! Blast off! Yeah! Hit! Blast off! Hit! Hit! Yeah! Hit! I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope.
Yeah.
This axe is pretty old. Did the old man really use this thing? I should probably show this to him along with the portrait.
Oh, Adol, you're back again. Oh, sorry I wasn't in earlier. The weather was just so nice today. I thought I'd head to the backside of the island and catch up on some fishing. I reeled in a big one while I was out there, too. In fact, let me treat you to a meal.
Before that,
Something you needed to talk with me about? Oh, now that you mention it, what are those things you've got there?
Hello told the old man about the two items he'd found in the treasure chest in the cellar.
Ho ho! So that's what was inside those chests. Well then, let me have a good look at them.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. How could I have forgotten something so important? Thank you, Adol. I was only able to remember what I've been waiting here for. Because of you. I shall tell you of it when the time is right.
Hey, you two! What are you doing over there? Spotted us. Must have been my imagination. Ew. That was a close call. Thought we were about to get caught.
Was that monosense just now? How'd you pull that out on the spot? Forget it. What matters is that we can use it to get to the back of the village.
Hone in! Hone in!
All right. Let's keep it up.
Oh, I was working during the bloody thing.
I'm not seeing any people around. Wonder where they went.
Mana!
Hey, what's the deal with that building? More security than the others. Looks like just a plain old warehouse too. Makes you wonder what's inside. Let's close in and check it out.
Hone in!
All right. We'll just wait for the lookouts to drop their guard and... Damn it! They're bestial Grieger here too?
What was that? Hey! Did you just hear a noise from the back of the building?
Guess we'll do this the hard way.
Hey, you two! Over here! Follow me! Hurry!
There's nobody here! That can't be right. I know my ears weren't playing tricks on me. Maybe this little one's our intruder. Oh, is that it? Man, it really had me spooked. Hey there, pal. You want some fish? No, it ran off. Hey, got any ideas on how I could get the little fuzzball to warm up to me? Don't be a fool. We need to get back to our post. Any more gaffes like that, and there's no telling what kind of punishment Lady Earth will have for us.
That was a close one. Make sure to give Cage a fist later, as thanks. Jill? Can't you helped us out a minute ago? Oh, my name's Dick, by the way. What about you two? Adol and Karja introduced themselves. Adol and Karja, huh? You're from outside the island, right? Are you here to rescue us? What exactly happened here? Well, those things attacked the village out of nowhere. Then my dad, he and the others were... Sorry. Better if you ask my grandpa and tell them about it. We're over this way. Dick, where have you been, child? Not snooping around outside again, I hope. Get caught by those creatures and you'll learn far more than just a slap on the wrist. I don't know what you're talking about. Forget that. There's some people here I want you to meet. People, you say? And you are? I'm with the Balta Sea Force. The Balta Sea Force? Dick, what are you thinking bringing the likes of them in here? Could you please hear us out? Naturally, now that I get a closer look, you both seem to be awfully young. You see, so those bizarre creatures are called Grieger, eh? Unbelievable. To think Karnak could fall victim to something so horrid. Chief, I can't help but notice the only people here are women, children, and the elderly. What happened to the others? The young men of the village left to drive the Grieger out with their harpoons despite our warnings. Not a single one of them has returned. Like my dad. And my big brother too. Most of our young folks have always been the hot-blooded sort, never interested in what their elders have to say. Even when it came to fishing, they didn't ever want to take the easy way out. That approach may save you some trouble, but you'll also lose something important in the process. It was our hope they'd each live the rich, full life of an honest fisherman, but...
Oh, honestly, you're still hung up on that. Everyone makes mistakes when they're young. Even you, Rangel. The way I remember, it took you years to get your head screwed on straight back in the day. Given the situation, they were likely either killed or turned into Grieger themselves. No. I'm sorry. Can you tell me which way the men were headed?
Not to say, we've been locked up in here the whole time. Anything odd happened before the Grieger? Before the Grieger arrived, you mean? Let me think. Blasted, all my memory's been slipping ever since I stopped going out to sea. Yeah, that's right. Raggle, didn't you mention something going on with the white whale? I did. He'd been acting a mite peculiar for a while prior. At first I thought he was just getting a bit playful, and then he started ramming ships and blocking sea lanes. In fact, there were times when he became so aggressive that it was impossible for me to go out and fish.
What? You mean to tell me you're still making fishing trips? When will you hang that hat up already? You're not getting any younger.
Anyway, the whale never acted up before recently.
Any idea what might have set him off?
Beats me. Maybe those Grieger did something to him.
Adult Kaja, do you think you guys could go look for my dad?
Sure, we'll try our best.
Really? Promise to be good while you do. Did you happen to see or hear anything else that might help, Dick? No piece of info is too small. Well, you said you two came here from Karnak, right? The Grieger were having this weird conversation earlier. It said something about someone from Karnak escaping by boat. Someone from Karnak?
Were they all turned into Grieger?
It might be like what happened with Dogi, where he kept a bit of his own will. Maybe they even managed to stay human somehow.
Those fiends definitely did seem to be in a flap earlier.
Yeah, apparently whoever escaped went to Kalon Island. A bunch of Grieger were talking about taking a ship out to go capture them.
Kalon, that's a volcanic island not too far away from here.
Someone from Karnak who escaped from the Grieger. Whoever it is, they're bound to know a few things. Could be worth trying to meet up with them. Excuse me. You're going to fight the Grieger anyway. Won't you help us read the village too?
No, it's best to avoid provoking them right now. That frightening female general of theirs was vexed enough already.
Male general. So she really is here, figures. The way we still don't have a clear idea of the enemy's numbers. We act all hasty, it could just end up getting all of you hurt instead.
Right, we'll keep an eye on things and try to be patient for now. Understood, everyone? As for you, Dick, you went outside after all, didn't you?
Whoops, busted.
One thing to be energetic, dear boy, but you mustn't do anything that'll break your poor mother's heart.
I know. Okay, feels like we got slightly more of a read on the situation now. Let's teach those folks how to communicate with us through Hugel. Once that's done, we'll head back to the Sandras and plan our next step. I see. So that's what's happened to Ilma Village.
Well, what's our move now? I bet it's to find that runaway from Karnak, obviously.
Right, I'm thinking it'll be worth our time to head there and rescue them.
Wait, really? Actually, I guess they'd probably be a good source of intel, huh? Sounds like a win-win.
I'm curious about their identity, though.
You're talking about somebody who escaped from the Grieger, then stole a ship and fled to a completely different island. Did it take a whole lot of talent to accomplish all that? Mirror, you and Rosa know just about everyone in town, right? Anybody coming to mind?
All I can think of is that it might be one of the militia members. Maybe so. Commander Gulliver, for instance?
I take it you disagree? I just can't picture him being the kind of guy to pull all that off. The previous commander, maybe. He used to be pretty incredible.
Well, whoever it is, having that much moxie will make him a strong asset to our crew.
Oh, so that's the part you care about. Should have guessed. Anyway, seems we have a plan.
That's right. Let's set sail for Callan Island and track down this runaway. All hands to your posts.
A runaway? I wonder who it could be.
It'd have to be someone brave enough to make a break for it and skilled enough to pull it off.
I can't think of anyone I know who fits that bill.
More importantly, those Grieger have completely thrown a wrench in my business! But surely the mighty Baltus Sea Force will waste no time driving those scoundrels out for us.
Oh, quit rubbing your palms together like that before you get on my nerves.
Wow, these are beautiful. Are you sure I can have them?
Yeah, not like they'd be any use in battle, though we've no need of them.
Guess not, huh? Still, thank you both. Hopefully I can wear them while working the inn again someday.
I'm sure they'll look great on you.
Really? Why, thank you, Adol. That night when the town was attacked, as I was being carried off by the Grieger, I could see the Rosveri Inn burning. A place that my parents poured their blood, sweat and tears into, and my sister worked so hard to protect. There's just no way I'm going to let it in like that.
Now that you mention it, when we found you on Hayes Island, there was a complete recreation of Karnak there. Kinda spooky, if I'm being honest. Any idea what might have caused it, Rosa?
Gren asked me the same thing, but I can't remember anything that happened when I was a Grieger. I'm sorry.
Sure I had the inn and my family in mind.
Probably because it was the last thing I'd seen before I was turned.
Makes sense. The only thing connecting that place to Karnak was the fact you were there, Rosa. I do think there's a link between you and all the strangeness that went down. Of course, there's no way to get a concrete lead on that now.
Yes, I agree.
In any case,
thank you for the gift. I'll treasure them.
I won't say no to a freebie.
Time for a little break.
I have something new to say. So the Grieger has sped this far out already, have they? Pondering the implications can wait, though. We need to send word of this to the Balter Island.
Right, I'll leave it to you, Isa. Remsen probably want to consider his next move soon anyway. Not to a stalemate by the white whale. Rather perplexing dilemma, isn't it? Suppose we'll simply have to include this in our report to Bolter and see if they have anything helpful to share.
Tinkering with ships is fun. Whew, all done. I hope I did a great work, everyone.
Yeah, so I can't make sense.
Anything else?
Right.
You know where to find me.
Just make lumps.
Yeah, for the love of all that glitters, another Grieger have occupied a village. Throws my plan to negotiate a new business venture here straight out of the porthole. Those profit-stealing monsters, so much are they planning to cost me? Counting on you two to handle things here. Do whatever it takes to get rid of those profit-stealing monsters.
You have a one-trick mind.
Just like Mamina said, we should at least protect Sash and the other children. Just where would be safe in all of this, even Fulan Islanders? Must be some way. There's no guarantee of running into civilization again beyond this point. As long as we have an even longer journey ahead of us, we should stop by a village and replenish our supplies. I know this is just adding more onto your plates, but
Won't be the first time. The rest of you can wait here on the ship.
we want to replenish our supplies, we'll have to liberate the village first. Where is it?
Break time's over.
Alright.
Alright, that's the island they sent their runaway flare to. Miss Karja. There's a smoke signal rising from Calon Island, dead ahead. A smoke signal? What's your take on this, brother?
Could be the runaway calling for help.
That wouldn't make a lot of sense, though. We wouldn't know for sure help is coming, so a signal would do... All a signal would do is reveal the location to the enemy. Oh well, let's try and find a spot we can disembark from.
Bet we can make landfall on that island!
Whoopsie! We bumped into something.
All right, let's disembark.
We've got close to no info about this island. It's clear that something's happening up at the mountaintop, where that smoke came from. Let's head there first. Keep your eyes open for Grieger along the way.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh?
Show me what you got, brother!
Got a bite! Looking good!
Looking good! Looking good! Let's do
Ready
this!
and...
Here, let me
I
help!
hooked one!
Alright.
Let's catch our breath.
Well, what happened to our main forces headed up the mountain? They surrounded the summit and charged in all at once. But it turns out that smoke snowball was just a decoy. Wound up being a trap, and they got a real painful lesson for tripping it. Ow! This is a regular human we're talking about. Can't even use mana. Oh, I heard something about that too. Someone said they're using a type of poison that's strong enough to paralyze even us. Doesn't matter. We've got to do something, or Lady Yora will be furious. Let's go meet up with the main force. We'll catch this runaway for good this time.
What they're saying is true, then it sounds like our runaway's still okay.
Can we follow behind them? No. They can regroup with the main force or give them the edge in numbers. We should take this chance to thin out the herd while we can. Time to strike.
Blast off! Blast off!
Alright, that takes care of that. Let's make for the summit now. 33. Okay, pretty much a third of the way there then. 1, 2, 3. That was 6.
Take a look. There's no ladder. Must be a way to climb up somehow. Let's poke around the area.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something! Looks valuable. Okay, let's give it a shot.
You?
Blast off! Blast off! Didn't expect this here. Let's make tracks.
Waterfall flows out of a caldera. Not a bad view at all. I heard there was a huge eruption here a long time ago, but it's hard to picture.
You? Didn't expect this here.
Oh, another room temple. The loneliest spindle begins to grow alongside the wind hamlet. Okey-doke.
How's that? You're mine! Blast off! Blast off! You're mine! You're mine! Here goes!
Oh, over there. Gonna get caught in one of the runaways' traps. Careful, brother. This probably isn't the only... Man, too close. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Be more careful, will you? Well, I guess a big sister does have to look out for her little brother now and then. Tip's practically drenched in poison. I'm not sure that's to play dirty. Maybe they're some kind of hunter? Hard to say.
Blast off!
Okay.
Blast off! Mana! Didn't expect this here. Here goes! A rare find! Blast off! You're mine!
Second big crystal.
Blast off! Blast off! I think there's something around here.
Nice work, Paddle!
Didn't expect this here!
You?
Okay, let's give it a shot. A rare find!
Actually, that should be... Yes. What's doing increase for me? Right. And the last one isn't even in this group.
Still got a long way to go!
We'll get stronger yet,
Blast
Shield
off!
brother!
Blast off!
Sneeze.
You're mine! You're mine!
Nice work, Paddle!
Something's there. You're mine! Blast off!
One more main treasure chest, one more travel point, one more buried treasure chest, one more crystals. Really? Whatever. Again. You. 60. Something.
Surround him! Surround him! Don't let him get away again!
Watch out for the poison on his knife. You'll be paralyzed if you so much as nix you with it.
I've had enough of this little chase you've sent us on. You've given us way more trouble than we should put up with from an old codger like you.
Looks like we finally found our man.
Well, hello there. I wondered if that might have been you and your friend, Adel.
Dr. Flare?
You're a sight for sore eyes. Thank you both for saving me.
So you were the one who made those poisoned arrowheads?
That's correct. It's something I looked into while I was being held captive. I'd love to fill you in on the situation, but my companion is still in trouble. I'd appreciate it if you could go and help him. He stayed back on the summit in order to give me a chance to escape.
You weren't the only runaway.
I doubt I would have survived this long on my own without him.
All right, we can talk later. Let's get going.
My coming along would only be an impediment. I will wait for the two of you here. Please go on ahead and help my companion.
I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Okay, travel point and crystal. I can't see the crystal, that was kind of annoying.
Let's catch our breath.
Get crushed!
Damn! They've already started fighting!
Meddlesome gnat! How long do you intend to keep up this futile resistance?
Sorry, but I'm just a bit part, so I don't get to close out the scene. But no need to worry. Look, the leads have finally arrived.
What pointless dribble are you spouting now? A red-haired boy and a blonde girl? The ones from the report.
Hey there, Adol. Karja. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever show up.
You're the other runaway.
Surprised? Let's just say life's been a bit crazy for me lately. Sorry to dump this on you, but you'll have to take over here.
Adol and Karja, the mana users that injured Lady Yurth. I fretted over what punishment I would receive for letting the prisoner escape. But now, it seems my luck is finally starting to turn around. Come, I'll personally deliver your heads to Lady Yurth.
Be careful, brother! This one seems way more capable than the others!
Bravo! You two are really something.
Could say the same about you, honestly. You were doing pretty well to hold your own against a Grieger like that.
That's high praise coming from the famous pirate princess herself. I'm honored.
Hey, Rafe!
Dr. Flair.
Thank goodness. Looks like we both made it through in one piece.
See? I told you Adol and the others would show up, just in the nick of time.
And so they did. Your intuition was spot on, son.
This isn't making much sense to me, but there's no point standing around on this island. We'll hear the rest of your story after we get you back to the Sandras.
I was captured almost immediately after Karnak was attacked. But when they found out I had medical knowledge, they allowed me to stay as a human aboard Yurth's ship. It seems she wanted me to develop drugs she could use for torture.
So that's why you weren't turned then. And why you had a poison that could even affect Grieger.
Chalk one up for the good doctor.
I may not look it, but this isn't the first time I've been in a pickle. As fate would have it, I spotted your ship from my cabin window when you got into that battle over in the Osmid Expanse. Upon learning you were out there, I knew that as long as I stayed alive, we'd meet again someday.
I can definitely see why you and Adol are friends.
What happened to you that night, Rafe?
After we split up? It was an eventful evening, let's call it. Once you'd all left, I ended up surrounded in the old shipyard. Cruz and Rosa had been captured by that point. I tried my best to fight back, but there's only so much you can do against enemies that can't die. Eventually, my last resort was to make a break for the harbor. I stowed away on a Grieger ship there, which just so happened to be the same one Dr. Flair was being held on. I lucked out and ran into him, after which he let me stay hidden in his cabin.
Then, a few days ago, we heard the Grieger saying the Sandras had arrived in the Senelia Basin. So as soon as the ship we were on made port at Fulan Island, we took the first chance we saw to make a run for it.
Unfortunately, they realized we were missing a lot sooner than we'd bargained for. So, we had no choice but to dash over to Calon Island and hole up here.
Definitely sounds like you've been through a lot.
No, nuh-uh, no way! That's not the part I want to hear about. I mean, I did want to hear about that too, but that's not my point!
Oh, you're all here.
Gren, calm down a little, will you?
I don't blame him for being so surprised, though. It is hard to believe you were capable of all that without us ever even knowing. What is it you're hiding, Rafe?
One look, and I can tell you're no different from me. We both make a living by the blade.
Is that true, Rafe? Since when?
You told us you left town to go work in a mine, didn't you?
I said that, yes.
So was that a lie then?
Yep, every bit of it. I've actually been working as a mercenary. After leaving town, I ended up falling in with a mercenary band from Hispani.
A mercenary band?
And from Hispani?
What were you thinking? As far as the Romans are concerned, Hispani is just another hostile nation, the same as Denmark. If they found out you're working with these Spanish mercenaries, they'd execute you on the spot.
Why? Why do this? And why didn't you tell us?
Huh? Was it really something I needed to share with the class?
Bastard!
Gren, you always had a real knack for pissing me off.
Stop it, you two!
I've still got more to say to this!
Shut it, Gren! We didn't save Rafe just so you could vent your personal issues. You two want to slap each other around? Do it on your own time. Rafe, since you're a mercenary, I won't mince words. You owe us for saving you. I want you to share whatever information you've uncovered.
No need to play hardball. I'm more than willing to cooperate.
That's right. There's a lot we need to tell you. Adol, are you familiar with Raphos Island?
Raphos Island? The one the White Whale was protecting?
That's the one. Apparently, the White Whale is under the Grieger's control, too.
I thought he was acting strange. So that's what was going on.
And that's not all. The Grieger are building themselves a fort on Raphos Island.
They are?
Yes, and some of the people from Ilmer village are being forced to help them do so. After they were all changed to Grieger, just like the people of Karnak.
That's so cruel.
Hold on a minute. If they're fortifying their position like that, it's gonna make it nearly impossible for us to get all the way to the south.
That's right. The Marine Triangle and the Sonelia Basin. They keep those two locations blocked, and the Balta Sea Force's mobility is cut off completely.
For real? What are we supposed to do then?
It sort of seems like our only choice would be to take down the fort on Raphos Island.
Is that even something we can manage?
The Undying Fleet in this area is split into 3 separate divisions that act independently from each other. One at Kalon Island, one at Fallen Island, and one at Raphos. If we attacked the fort and all 3 of them converged on it, that'd really gum up the works, wouldn't you say?
So then we'll have to wipe out each division individually before they have a chance to reassemble. Our first target will be the one here on Kalon Island. After that, we'll deal with the one on Fallen Island.
What about Raphos? They've got the White Whale on their side, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about him.
Hugel? A letter. It's from Ilmer village.
Did something happen?
Let me read it.
What did they write?
The Grieger that were occupying the village have started to withdraw. Looks like they're planning to head for their fort on Raphos Island.
So they've already started. Things are moving a bit faster than I'd hoped.
We'll have to figure out how to deal with the white whale later. Right now, our top priority is to take out the Undying Fleet at Kalon and Fallen. Weigh anchor!
Aye, aye!
Multiple enemy ships dead ahead. Undying fleet from Callan Island is on the move. Can't afford to let them regroup with the others. Think them here and now.
The ship can only take so much.
This'll mop them up!
Chew on this!
Secret weapon, go! Sent already! Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Now!
Enemy fleet eliminated. Phew, we actually pulled it off. Much as I'd love to savour it, we don't have the luxury of time. What say we head straight for Fallen Island and take care of the next batch? Make it sound so easy, but you're right about us needing to rush. Adel, full speed ahead. Set course for Fallen Island. Hope we make it in time. Fine, fine. Undying fleet dead ahead. They're embarking from Fallen Island. Alright, we made it in time. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Now!
Fire the cannons!
Wait!
Brace for impact! Fire! Chew on this!
I'm wrecked. All enemy ships eliminated. Woohoo! How'd you like that, you darn dirtbags? Going well so far, anyway. Okay, Admiral, what's next? Should we land here for now? I want to check on the situation in Elma Village. That, and we still need a way to deal with the white whale. There might still be some Grieger left on the island. So be on your guard, everyone. Roger that. It still won't let me. Okay, fine.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Don't see any people anywhere. Yeah, looks like there's still some Grieger left in the village after all. I'm counting about 10 or so at a glance. That's all, then we should be able to swoop in and free the villagers from the warehouse. In that case, I'll come along and help. Thanks for that. My pleasure. Still, even if Dr. Flair's poison lets me join in the fray, the most it can really do against Grieger is paralyzing. Even so, it'd go a long way if we could equip the rest of the crew with that poison. Is it something we can mass produce? With the right tools, I'm sure Dr. Blair could whip it up with ease. But let's save that for later. The shore waits.
Oh, there they are. Go ahead, you two. Show me how it's done.
We're gonna need you to pull your weight too. Let's go, Adel!
really? Nothing? Fine. Fine.
Let's tackle it together!
It's 97%. Oh, no, the only one left that I can use at the moment is Quick Bits.
Looking good. Right?
I was almost a goner.
Where am I?
Are you alright?
Yes. Somehow. You're those folks who were staying at the inn.
You're Rose's dad, right? First things first, we need to get you somewhere safe.
Adol, Karja.
Oh, Rafe. Good timing.
Glad to see you're okay, Mr. Rooseveri.
Rafe, you're here as well? It's been so long.
Adol, you and Karja still have things to do, yeah? I can take Mr. Rooseveri back to the Sandras with me.
Perfect. That'd be a big help.
By the way, was he the only puppet Grieger here?
The only one we found so far, anyway.
Got it. You two be careful then.
Hello, Karja. My golly, is it bright out here. My lower back's killing me, probably from sitting around too long.
Looks like you've all made it through okay. Thanks for coming back for us. I saw you fight. You two are super strong.
I'm just glad our letter made it to you without incident. How did things turn out on that front, by the way?
We managed to sink the Undying fleets at Fulan and Fulan Islands. I'm sure you'll figure out what happened soon once her minions don't show up.
How do you plan to act next, then?
You think they'll come attack us here? Doubt anything, you're right. Doubt anything, you're right. There. I doubt anything will get Euro to leave the safety of our fort there. I prefer to attack before they can rally back together again, but still the issue of that whale.
You're saying if we can do something about the white whale, you'll be able to run the Grieger out.
Well, sure, but
Ragul? Bolter Seaforce or not, she's got guts right on. Besides, it's not just in my nature to turn a blind eye to someone in need. So you say, but the truth is you're worried about our missing boys, aren't you? That's part of it. But what really gets my goat is the way we've been walked all over like a ragged carpet. And I wager you feel the same, am I wrong? Oh no, not in the slightest. On that note, I've got a proposition for you folks.
oh yeah?
But it's going to require a little more time. You only just got free a minute ago, after all. We'll be down at the harbour getting everything ready, so come see us in a bit.
Seems like the old timers have some kind of plan in mind. We should make sure we're prepared too. Anything we need to take care of first. Best to head out on the Sandras and do it now. Oh, it's you. Kajilla, right? Thanks for the save earlier. Knew I could believe in you too. Still haven't found my dad and the others, huh? Grandpa says he's got a plan, so I'm sure it'll all work out. You stick around and help us a little more, right? Please? So I think all the animals escaped from the barn. Family's in charge of taking care of them, and some of our neighbors are helping me find them all. That doesn't really matter right now. Where'd my brother go? You really gonna come home again? Why'd this have to happen to us? No complaining won't solve anything, but I just can't understand why it came to this. Anyway, seeing as you're a Norman, I expect you'll be wanting a reward for saving us. Just to be clear, you won't be getting any handouts at my store, or any of the others for that matter.
Welcome. Anything else? A pleasure. I wait.
What heart, this lot. See, how fascinating. Suppose you would have to structure it that way in order to keep a live box on board. I think several blueprints for fishing boats, but they're all built a little differently depending on what's being caught. His chief came by to ask something a minute ago. Seemed like he was in a bit of a hurry. Definitely not planning on going out fishing, so what could he be up to? Ninas, once you're finished cleaning up, get a pot of stew on the fire, would you? Huh? Tell me we have a customer already. No, no, of course not. But the rest of the village. Just think about what everyone's been through. Their nerves are all shot to hell. No doubt they're starving too. I like to do something that'll perk them up a little bit. Oh, I get it. You're sure are good at taking care of people in the littlest ways, Grandma. My sons leave the island for work all the time, and watching over the restaurant is usually left to Nina's. She can be a bit flighty, but she's at least as good as me when it comes to cooking. You've still got a lot that needs doing. Please stop by and perk yourself up with a meal sometime. Great that we're finally free, but I'm just so worried about what happened to Brian. Couldn't be... What if... what am I doing, mumbling to myself like this? I'm so sorry. Please don't get mad. What's there to be mad about? Anything bothersome is the way you keep shivering in fear at me. Right, my bad. No one's really terrifying. About Brian. Now I should take my grandma's advice. No time to be moving around.
Can I interest you in some tasty food? A boxed lunch, right? Do we come back next?
Alright, looks like the fishing boats are doing just fine. He was reinforcing the weight of all the difference. He's got a new scow on it today. Those babies should cut through the waves just fine. You do better pull your weight. We're gonna help out our good friend, the white whale. We need your cooperation.
Right. This all keeps a little screwy, huh?
Your ship's got a right cheerful grin on her. I can tell you've been taking good care of the old girl. Is any part of her you thinking of shoring up? Better do it now when you got the chance.
What makes for a truly stunning...
Super repair kits.
Anything else I can help with? You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway. You become one with the ship. You become one with the ship. You become one with the ship. You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway. You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway. You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway. You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway.
There's a lot of break, isn't it?
Anything else I can help with? I'll be praying for your safe travel.
Something's gotta give or we'll be screwed. Shit. No way around it. Hey, Rafe! I call for a truce. Stewing all this bad blood is just gonna hurt our next mission.
What? You still on about that scrape we had? Not everything demands a big public announcement, you know. I don't bring that sort of baggage with me to the battlefield, unlike a certain goofball on deck.
Whatever! A truce is a truce, and that doesn't mean I admit any blame, just so we're clear.
Is this supposed to be their way of patching things up?
What can I say? These two have always been like this.
We must ensure that the Sandras is sufficiently stocked for battle. The bandages and dressings we requisitioned from that Grieger ship will go a long ways toward that.
Dang,
Anyone
nice
care
work,
for a
Doc.
relaxing cup of tea?
You put an ex-thief like myself to shame.
No doctor I've met has been anything like you. Where'd you learn to be so cunning?
I'm getting up there in years, so chalk it up to life experience. The time I spent up in the sky was particularly eventful.
The sky? Guess anything's possible for a pal of Adol's. No, I'm just talking crazy. Hey! Take the helm for me!
I can't do fucking voices anymore. I'm gonna have to stop here for now, because my fucking mouth is hurting something crazy. I need to rest it. So that will have to be all for now, and we shall continue this from here tomorrow, though. For now, though. Bye!